Hi, Sagittarius. Welcome back to my channel. This is Monica Love at The Love Messages. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today we're going to be doing your reading for June 22nd to June 28th. This is going to be a general love reading. It may resonate with you, it may not. If it doesn't resonate with you, please check out your other signs. And also this reading is meant to give you some sort of clarity, some sort of insight into your situation. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be looking at your overall energy, the overall energy of the situation, and your challenge for this week, okay? And then we're going to be clarifying the cards and ending the reading off with an oracle card. Okay, so let's get started and see what is going on for our beautiful Sagittarians this week. Now, I do want to mention there was a lunar eclipse that happened recently in your sign. So a lot of you could be still feeling this. It's going to be something that you feel up until the next 6 months. So don't despair. These are changes. These are natural changes that are taking place in your life, but they're changes that are going to bring you a lot of clarity. Okay. All right, so let's see what's going on for Sag. All right, Sag, let's see what's going on for you this week. Okay. All right, so the overall energy for you this week is the Death card. Ooh, okay. The overall energy of this situation for you, we have the Queen of Swords. And your challenge this week is the Nine of Wands, excuse me, the Nine of Wands. Okay. Whew, Sagittarius. Okay. The first thing I want to mention to you is you're going through a lot of changes right now. I feel that. I feel that in the reading already, and I haven't really even looked at the cards, but just your challenge this week is the Nine of Wands. Trying again, trying to try again, trying to after you go through an experience, sometimes it could be, how do I put this? When you go through an experience in your life, it's almost like, when you try to make things work, you try, and they don't work, like over and over again. You get to a point where you're kind of like a little bit scared to want to try again, or a little bit cautious of wanting to try again. I feel like this is where you're at this week. Whatever you've been through in the past, I feel like it's something that has come up so many times for you, and it's an experience that you've had to endure a lot, is what I'm trying to say. You've had to endure a lot here. And now I feel your overall energy is like, I'm done. I just want to go through this transition, and I don't want to have to be going through this area of my life where I always have to struggle. It's like, I feel I'm picking up this week. You're coming to terms with the fact that you've had to struggle a long time. Okay, especially with this lunar eclipse, it's kind of like it's the ending of that. Okay, so whatever you've been feeling in the last 6 months is going to be changing for the next 6 months, is what this reading is telling me. And it starts with this week. It starts with this week. Okay, so you have the King of Pentacles, the Strength card, and the Five of Cups. You have the Page of Pentacles, the the Seven of Cups, the Five of Swords, and the Temperance. So I really feel here there's a bit of a struggle, okay? You want to have a new beginning, but you're still getting over something that happened. That maybe there was an ending, or something here that's just been kind of like stagnant. For some of you, you've wanted to start maybe a new job or start something. It hasn't really fallen through for you yet, but it's coming. It's coming, okay? The Seven of Cups here is talking about being in an illusion, being in a place of having too many options. And this is possibly about you narrowing down your options this week. I'm going to do some clarification before I talk too much in your reading. But I feel, like I said, there's a transition that's taking place for many of you, okay? And it's not easy because I feel you've been through a lot with this Nine of Wands. You're kind of like, I've been there, I've done that. You know, I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back to that. I don't want to go back to that energy, okay? Let's clarify the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles. Some of you have money right now and you're trying to figure out how to invest it or where to put it. I feel with this situation, like for some of you, you're choosing to put your money into something that you are either really, you're very interested in. Maybe you have like a gift, like something you want to create. You could be investing money or thinking about investing money into that. I also feel like there needs to be caution taken here. And some of you are noticing that there's a need to take caution when it comes to your money, because for some of you, you're going to be getting to a level this week where you have a good amount of money, but you don't want to squander this money. Because for some of you in the past, you had money and now you're kind of like, okay, I need to be careful with how I spend my money or where I put my money. And for some of you, you're still contemplating or thinking where you should put your money because of your past experience, Nine of Wands. You know that if you're not careful with investing your money the way it needs to be, this could be an issue, okay? So really think long and hard before you invest. Some of you are going to be investing in maybe crafts like art, or there's something of a creation. You're creating something here because the Empress here, it's about creation. For some of you, it could be a pregnancy, but I'm not getting that here. I'm getting you're creating something or you're thinking about creating something, but at the same time, you want to be careful with your money, Seven of Pentacles. So let's clarify the Strength card here. Yeah, money is very strong in this reading, okay? Money is it's very strong for you this week, your money situation. Let's clarify this Strength. Yeah, for some of you, maybe you've let go of a connection, okay? It's taken you a lot of strength to maybe close off this person or cycle with someone. I feel like there was words exchanged here. I think you said something or your person said something and it caused somebody here to be single. Somebody said something here and it caused a five of cups kind of energy, which is, oh, well, look at that. You got the Five of Cups twice here. So it's definitely something that, something happened in a relationship where you could be separated from this person or you're not with this person right now. Five of Cups. Some of you are single right now, or you're in this place of being single because some words were exchanged between you and this person. Maybe they didn't like it. And now you're in the Five of Cups energy. And now you're ready to start a new beginning. Some of you are looking for a new person, or you're going to be dating. You're going to be opening the door to dating different people because this connection kind of left you in a place where something was said. Something was said. I don't know if it was your person who said it or what, but somebody said something here, they didn't like it, and it caused a separation, or it caused, for some of you, it could have been somebody who got involved into the connection. Maybe there was like somebody who said something, maybe a friend. Yeah, whew, look at this. Six of Wands and the Eight of Swords. So this connection that you were in, it left you feeling stuck. It left you feeling uncertain. What else? Yeah, Five of Cups 3 times. Okay, so somebody got involved here. Either somebody interfered in the connection, there was either a third party situation, or somebody said something and it left you feeling stuck, and you're like, you know what? I need to focus on my happiness. I need to focus on what's good for me right now. Yeah, Six of Wands. So some of you are in a place of being single or wanting to be single because you're just not having this. Whatever was said by this Queen of Swords really left you in a place of feeling stuck. Let's clarify the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles. Geez, Sagittarius. My goodness. Wow. Okay, there you are, Temperance. And you're here twice in your reading. So you're showing up. You want to communicate in this reading. You have things to say and what you've been through. And I feel what I'm getting from you, I'm really connecting with you this week. And I feel you're telling me I've been through a lot, Monica. Like, I mean, when is this going to be over? I've been through a lot, you know. You have the Three of Wands. The Page of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, the Star card, and the Temperance. This is about you focusing on your future, okay? You're not focused on this anymore. Whatever this relationship was, this relationship, I feel, based on the cards, it held you back. It made you feel held back. This is what you're telling me. Monica, I felt held back. You know, a lot of you feel like because if there was a third party situation that happened in the past, that's what you're focusing on, or this person may be focusing on the fact that there was a third party, and it's almost like as much as they want to revive the connection or bring stability back in this connection, I don't feel like at this time that's what you're going to be focusing on. You're focused more on your Three of Wands energy, which is your future, which is where am I going to go in the future? What am I doing? Where am I going here? The Star card beside the Temperance, it's kind of like a lot of you feel maybe I'm better off on my own. Nine of Pentacles, maybe I need to just have the strength to kind of focus on myself and see what works for me. And a lot of you have maybe in the past, you were investing money into this connection and it didn't go anywhere. And now you're like, I need to pull out and just focus on myself. Okay. Let's clarify the Seven of Cups. Let's focus on the Seven of Cups here. Yep. Knight of Wands, Six of Pentacles. Yep. Yeah, a lot of you are going to be, in order to forget about the past, Six of Cups, you're going to be rushing into possibly dating other people, dating multiple people to bring yourself back into the stability. Because for some of you, like I said, for some of you, you were giving a lot to this connection and you weren't getting anything out of it. And now you're kind of like, okay, I know nobody gives a crap about me. I need to start giving a crap about myself. So where does this leave you? It leaves you in this ruthless kind of energy, which is the Five of Swords with the Temperance. It's like, listen, I'm going to do what is good for me. I'm going to do what works for me because nobody really cares about what I need and what I want. And this is why your overall energy this week is the Death card. You're like, I'm done. I'm done trying to make relationships work right now. Maybe I'm not meant to be in a relationship right now at this time. It doesn't mean it's not going to happen for you. It just means that right now you're so focused on bringing back this confidence, this stability in your life and not feeling stuck. A lot of you have felt stuck from a connection. And when the Five of Cups comes out 3 times in your reading, it's kind of obvious here that Spirit is trying to tell you that maybe it's time to focus on something else. And this is where you're at right now this week. I see a lot of you dating or meeting new people this week or talking to new people this week and having this feeling or need to kind of forget about whatever has happened in the past, because I feel the past has been coming up a lot for you lately. It's something that has been like, it's almost like a broken record. It's like a movie that you put on that you've seen 100 times. You're like, I've seen this movie 100 times. I don't want to watch it anymore. Like I've seen it. I already know what's going to happen. I know all the details, you know, and it's for you, Aries, for you, Sagittarius, I was going to say Aries or Taurus. Some of you maybe are dealing with a Taurus or an Aries. But for you, it's like you're bored now. I wouldn't be surprised if the Four of Cups came out in this reading. But the point that I'm trying to make here is you're done. You're done feeling like you're being held back by something from the past. And this person, maybe the person that you were dealing with recently, could have been bringing up things from the past. And this kind of left you in a place of focusing on things that happened in the past rather than focusing on the future. So you're kind of like, okay, well, I'm not going to be focusing on the past so much because I'm kind of wanting to focus on my future. The Three of Wands, the Star card, Temperance, Six of Pentacles. I want to get back to me. I want to get back to what makes me happy. And I don't really care about the past right now. Yeah, it's there, but I've put an end to it. Death card is above the Six of Cups. So you've put an end to something that has been really affecting you from your past. And you know that now it's a time to kind of abandon this. Pardon me. It's time for you to abandon this this feeling of feeling bad about something that happened in the past. All right. So the Five of Swords, let's clarify the Five of Swords here. Okay. So one of the things that I feel Spirit is trying to tell you to be careful of is be careful of this ruthless energy. Some of you are in this energy of wanting to win at all costs. You don't care if it affects anybody. You don't care. You're almost at this point where you don't care because the Death card's here. But the Five of Swords is clarified by the Page of Pentacles, the Wheel, and the Tower. So even though this new beginning that's coming in for you, which you are, mind you, you're actually actively seeking a new beginning. You're actively seeking a new beginning. What you need to be careful of what you need to be careful here, Sagittarius, with the Five of Swords and this Tower and the Wheel of Fortune is, yes, things are changing. Yes, positive changes are coming in, but you need to be careful how you go about making these changes, okay? The first thing that I have to mention here is not rushing into things. Some of you rushed into this. You rushed into something without thinking about it, and it left you in this energy of the Five of Cups. It left you in the energy of the Death card. It left you into the energy of the Nine of Wands. In order to avoid these feelings that you've been feeling, okay, that have been coming up. Remember I told you about the movie on replay, literally 100 times you've been in the same situation over and over in your life, and you're like, why do I find myself in the same situations all the time? It's because you have lacked in the past building a solid foundation in these connections. If you're rushing into a connection just because of sexual attraction or physical attraction, it takes so much more to have a connection, and your person should know this. It takes so much more to have a connection with somebody than just the physical attributes or the physical attraction, because that wears off over time, okay? So this is talking about something not being built on a solid foundation, and this is what you need to focus on when it comes to this new beginning. The new beginning that's happening for you is the Page of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune. So it's talking about this new beginning that's happening for you, and you want it. You don't care what you need to do. You're going to fight for this new beginning, which is happening for you. But when you fight for it and you get what you want, and trust me, you're going to get what you want. You know that already because you're putting in a lot of effort and energy, but you need to be careful how you build this new foundation. If you're doing it very quickly without a plan, haphazardly, and you're only doing it to forget about the past, no. Really think about it long and hard what you're doing and create a solid foundation that has stability. Okay? And once you do that, the new beginning that comes in for you is going to be amazing. It's going to be beautiful, but you need to really consider how you're building this thing, what steps you're taking, is it sustainable, all of these things, okay? And again, this could be about the new projects that you're starting in your life, something new you're starting. It's beautiful. You want to forget about the past. Trust me, you do. But don't just embark on this new beginning to forget about the past. Embark on this new beginning because this is something you want to do, and you believe that by setting this foundation, it's going to lead to something very successful. All right, let's clarify the Temperance. You have the Magician card in reverse. You have the Hermit. And you have the, the Page of Wands. So this is you overthinking a situation and why you're doing what you're doing, okay? It's fine to overthink a situation, but only to a certain extent. At some point, Sagittarius, you can do all the thinking you want in the world, but if you don't take action, you'll never reach this Wheel of Fortune. So at some point this week, possibly at the end of the week, you may have to start making plans to take action. And for some of you, you might feel stagnant in terms of making this adjustment because some of you are overthinking the situation, okay? Some of you need to put an end to overthinking a situation, being in this energy of not being certain. A lot of you know what direction you need to take, and instead of sitting there and expecting other people to praise you for what you're doing, don't expect that, because this is you. I'm feeling a very strong solo independent Sagittarius. I'm not feeling a Sagittarius that's attached into a relationship and is holding hands and being all lovey-dovey. I don't feel that here. I feel you're letting something go that you know now is not the time for it, and you need to focus on you, okay? And some of you are finding this difficult because maybe you're used to being with somebody and now you're kind of just doing your own thing, okay? Let's clarify the Death card, which is your overall energy for this week. Transformations happening. Changes are happening. Yeah. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. So you're working hard to create an ending here. That's quite evident. Six of Swords is the overall energy of this situation. This is about getting clarity on Queen of Swords. It's about getting clarity on something here. Yeah. Having the strength to, when you hear certain news or you hear something from somebody, for some of you, you hear something, somebody says something and you can't believe that they said that to you, but it needed to be said. And you're kind of like, okay, I know where I stand. I have to be strong in this situation. Your challenge for this week is the Nine of Wands. This is about trying something again after you failed many times at it, but you're still a little bit being cautious here because a lot of you have went down the wrong path in the past and you don't want to end up in that place again. Okay, so this is where you're at here. Yeah, Four of Cups. See, I knew it was going to come out. Didn't I say that? I said, I know the Four of Cups is going to come out. Oh, it has to come out under your challenge. Yeah, okay. Four of Cups. Yeah, so there's something you're not accepting in your life because it's just not good enough for you. And you're realizing that. So you're making your own path this week, Sagittarius, and you're ready to move forward into a new direction here. And for some of you, I feel you're going to be doing this on your own. And it's not like you because usually you're somebody who likes to be in groups, or you like to be in a relationship, or you like to be surrounded by other people. But now you're kind of like, I need to plan for myself, and I need to plan on what's good for me right now. I need to put an end to this codependency. I need to put an end to this past energy, and I need to work on ending this, like really physically work on ending this. So let's see what your oracle card is for this week. We have harmony. Yeah. So these changes that are taking place in your life are meant to bring harmony into your life. And it says here, you are able to feel a loving, balanced connection with everything. So for some of you, there's a need to disconnect now for the time being. It doesn't mean it's going to be forever. It's just you need to disconnect from this energy right now and focus on you, because you're at a place where you're growing now. It's a major change for you. Death is all about a major change. This is your overall energy this week, but your challenge is to try again after you have this transformation. Harmony is coming into you so that you can bring things back into balance. Okay. So I hope this reading helped you, Sagittarius. I am sending you lots of love and light. And of course, I will see you on the next one. Bye.